Let's see. Hey, good morning, y'all. How are you? Happy Tuesday. It's the 26th. My son, my youngest child, is officially 12 today. It's a big number. I am tired. Last week I went to the doctors and they adjusted my sleeping medicine, and whoa. Like, I feel like it doesn't put me to sleep fast, but my body does not want to wake up in the morning. I am so tired right now. I'm gonna have to make a cup of coffee. I'm exhausted, and because it's spring break, my kids are asleep, the puppies are asleep, everyone's asleep except Kendall. He's at work, of course, and I'm like, okay, I want to sleep in. They're sleeping in. Um, so yeah, so today I have we're doing Captain's Log, and then I am going live with Patreon to finish up the Narcissist bag, which is coming out super super cute. Um, I know. Yeah, I seen the bridge. There's a bridge that collapsed this morning, and I'm hoping that the people that they rescue are absolutely okay, because that's terrifying. Um, that is just terrifying. Like, I mean, because some of us already have like unnatural feelings when when we cross a bridge. Like, I don't know about you. When I was little, I used to hold my breath until you cross the bridge for good luck. And then when I got into college, my friends would be like, "You have to cross your fingers and like close your eyes, whoever the driver's not, of course, until you cross the bridge for good luck." And it's just crazy to think that there's a couple of bridges that collapsed today, this morning. It's just crazy. Um, oh, happy birthday to your sister too, Lynette. So, I have Patreon today. We're finishing the narcissist bag. We're doing the lining and then we're just constructing it. Instead of doing the binding method that is called for, we're doing a birthing method, and the outside looks really well right now. We have one more thing to do for the outside, but we cannot do it until we finish the bag, just to make sure everything is aligned. So I'm really excited about that. And then yesterday, I ordered something in the mail yet like a week ago. It's called the Glow Ruler. It's a ruler that is designed to go on light or dark fabrics to help you fussy cut easier. And I get this is mostly for quilters, but I thought this was really cool for people that need an extra little bit of light when they're cutting. So the ruler looks like a simple ruler, right? You got your 2 inch, your 3 inch, your 4 inch, your 5 inch, your 6 inch, and your 5.5 inches in between, and your 1.5 inch blocks, which we use a lot of the 1.5 if you're using tabs. And then all of a sudden it glows. Let me see if I can put it against something so you can see it glows. I thought this is the coolest thing. And so when I did a little bit more research, there's some places that are pre-ordering 12 by 12, and I thought this is the cool thing. It charges through a USB charger. It comes with a USB cable. I thought it was something really cool for people that have like work in darker rooms or just want a little bit more light when they're fussy cutting. Like if they have a 4 by 4 inch piece, if they're trying to fussy cut, they can see exactly where they're going to. And then you can use it. No, it's not a bridge that I use often. It's just a bridge that a lot of commuters use. There's one in Annapolis and there's one in the Keys that collapsed. There's like not one but two bridges that collapsed. It's just pretty crazy. So you can use it as a regular ruler at any given time. There is this, I guess this is where the battery pack, and you can see this is where the on and off button is. I thought this was really cool. Um, I don't know. It was on sale. Like Emmeline Bags, if you follow their newsletter, they show you different notions or different things. And when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely want one of these because I want to see what it works like. And then when I started doing a little bit more research in it, there are some bigger ones that are on pre-order, like a 12 by 12 and a 10 by 10. And I thought that was just the coolest thing. The fact that they just glow. I mean, come on, and just off of a simple touch. This just makes a huge difference. Like if you're trying to measure out a 12.5 inch piece or a 3.5 inch piece or a 1.5 inch piece. It just makes your life a little bit easier. And it just helps. It's easy on the eyes. It's not extremely bright, but it's bright enough. I mean, this is my room only has half the curtains open, so this is pretty bright because I you can see me pretty well without it. So I thought this was really cool. The pattern's pinning on it. Um, it is pretty hefty in price, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty interested in the 12 by 12 because that's the ruler I use the most, and anything that can help me see. I have really, really, really good vision. I don't need glasses or contacts or anything like that, but anything that can give you that little bit of edge to help even more with fussy cutting, I'm here for it because I love fussy cutting. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Let's see. Good morning. It's a nice cool day so far today. I don't think it's going to get above 60 for a while. There's definitely like winter's like trying to hold on to us a little bit. Or, I mean, spring is a little cold. It rained a lot this weekend, but that's about it. So, yeah, that's all I have really today. I don't have a lot of very much Patreon at noon. I seen this really cool ruler. And um I'm gonna when I cut out some pieces today, I'm gonna use this ruler to see how handy it is. Look, it looks that's remember the ghost stories that when you're like sitting at a campfire? There was a person in a house. Sorry, I gotta get it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this ruler. When it came in, immediately I started immediately it worked, but I always charge things right before I try to fully use them. I don't know why. So I charged it. Ooh, -3. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, I can imagine. That is really, really close. I know. I'm this close. Patreon is so I'm up right now, but between my allergies, because like somebody was asking me yesterday, they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, my sinuses." It was really, really windy in Maryland on I think it was Friday and Saturday. Whenever the winds come up, like this is one of the things I could not handle in California was the Santa Ana winds, right? Whenever those winds flared up, I would have like a massive sinus headache for like 2 or 3 days and be super congested because all the wind and dust particles and whatever. And it is phasing me today. I sprayed my nose with the Flonase. I took all the sinus and allergy medicine. Is just as you could tell by voice, I am not breathing through my nose. so, um, so yeah, I was like, I'm gonna sleep in like the kids because the kids are like, please don't wake us up until 11. It's their spring break and if they want to sleep in because they stay up late, sleep in. This is the fun part about being a kid. But they're it's day 2 of spring break. um, I don't know. That's it. Pretty much all I have all today is Sinuses, Patreon, very cool glow in the dark ruler lamp. Think positive thoughts for the people that they rescued on the bridge. Man, you gotta that is some Final Destination stuff. Like, don't tell me that you don't drive behind a truck that has logs and you're like, I seen that movie. I know what happens next. Like a bridge collapsing is like something they put in a horror film because it's like deep down inside a fear that we all have. So I just can't imagine someone just commuting into work and all of a sudden gravity just takes them under. And that's a scary thing. And they were saying I was reading an article about like more and more like the younger generations not knowing how to swim because like there's not as many as pools that are open as there was in the 80s and 90s um and even in the early 2000s. And it's crazy how many people that I meet underneath the age of 18 that don't know how to swim. And swimming is like second nature to me. I feel like free in water. Like, no, it's just, I feel like I'm meant to be in water. And someone that doesn't know how to swim driving, then their cars emerge and they're not aware of what to do or they don't have the proper things to get out. And that's batshit crazy. I'm sorry. No, Lynette, I tried to sew up my wallet, but my head was like pounding. But I cut it out so that way I can do a live to sew up the wallet when I'm ready. I have it cut out and ready to go. My head was pounding. And I'm also kind of waiting for to purchase maybe some baby blue cork because I have the honeysuckle pink, but there's a lot of blue undertones, and I wanted to get some blue, baby blue or ocean blue cork so that could be the interior of the wallet or the exterior and switch it up and have the honeysuckle on the inside. Yeah, I read that. The news said it was struck by a ship, but it collapsed. Like there's several beams. So one beam went down and then it just collapsed. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm hoping that like I said, I know what my husband was saying when he was shaving his beard this morning or trimming up his beard. He was saying that they rescued two. So I'm hoping that everybody who was on the bridge is rescued and everyone's fine. But holy heck, that has to be traumatizing as heck. Like I would never want to cross the bridge again. I would need some serious therapy. I'm not gonna even lie. That's traumatizing. That's like being stuck on it. I have a funny story. So, a friend and I, we were all friends, and we all went to Las Vegas. I don't know, we were 18 or 19, and there's this ride called the Stratosphere. It's on top of Circus, if I'm not mistaken, and it's supposed to be like the tallest roller coaster on the in the world. But you have to go on this elevator. This elevator has like a bazillion. Like when I'm saying a bazillion, there's more than 30 floors. Okay, so you have to go up this thing. Somehow we got onto the elevator, and it was me, my best friend, um, her cousin, and like two other people we didn't know, and we got stuck on the 23rd and the 24th floor for 4.5 hours. And then every time they were trying to fix the cables or whatever, it either would jump up or jump down, or just like get us in between one of the levels and just open up the door and let us out. That was uh that was very interesting. I used to have a fear of elevators, but that actually made me not afraid of elevators, weirdly enough. Good morning. Yeah, see, and that's sad. That's even more scarier. Like seeing, like this looks like this looks like something out of the '70s cartoon. Like a ship crashes and hits one podium, and then the whole bridge comes down. Like that's terrifying. Oh my God, Julie, that's what I was thinking. Can you imagine if it would have crashed like during right now when people are flying into work or coming home? It would have been devastation because there's going to be some people that are going to want to help and rescue people, and then there's going to be people that are just total jackals that are like, get out of my way, and just fend for themselves kind of thing and do stupid stuff to protect themselves. My heart goes out to everyone that's in that situation right now, and I hope, like I said, I hope everyone gets rescued and gets whatever the help physically or mentally they need. Because holy heck, I would need to have a mental, no joke, like a mental, like put me in a hospital for mental evaluation for like a week or so, because there's no way in Hades I would be able to sleep after that. Um, like the spider that Kendall said was small. I know I keep having this reoccurring nightmare for like this past week, and I keep remember like I purchased something on eBay. It comes in from eBay, and it looks nothing like what I ordered, and then I keep trying to return it back, and they keep sending me more. And every day I get like 6 to 8 packages more of the same thing. I don't know why that's a nightmare for me right now. It's very weird. So, good morning. Oh, so you guys got your room reserved. Oh, that is so crazy, you guys. I know I'm so excited for North Carolina. It's not even funny. I'm so glad everybody's like getting their roommates, and um it's cool because like you guys may not know each other, but I know both of you, and I think both of you guys will work well together in a room as a roommate situation. Um So it's really cool that all these people are getting to know one another. That's I think that's the fun of the retreat is meeting other sewing buddies and then building like lifelong friendships. I think that's the whole point of sun retreats. I think that's the fun of it. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna head off, drink my raspberry lemonade, probably go make me some coffee, um, read more instructions. I'm curious to know how long, if I leave this battery light on, how long this brewer will stay on. Um, it's thick acrylic. It's not like that flimsy stuff that if it falls once it's chipped. So I'm kind of like that. Oh, yay! I know, I can't wait to see So Whatever Studios too. It's like so crazy. That is literally a couple weeks away. Um, I'm excited because like the bag is fun. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun learning a lot of new stuff on how to make a different version of the Betty Bowler. I'm really excited about that one. That's a good seller for me, and I feel like it's a perfect everyday bag. You get that vintage with that modern flair. So I love that. So I will talk to you all later. I hope everyone has a really awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow.